out at Flinders Park, South Australia, and we're here with Frank to check out his garden. I'm not going to show you the house, but it is an amazing, amazing, beautiful home. And congratulations. Now, you've been here for over 30 years.
Yes.
You built a house yourself?
Yes.
You must have been a real keen...
I supervised it.
Supervisor,
Yeah.
okay. And you swam a lot too? You took
Oh,
advantage
yeah,
of
we
it?
do that.
Congratulations. Now, when you got here, your background, let's go there.
I was born here.
You were born here, but you farmed in...
Here?
Here?
We had 17 building blocks here.
Explain to me. So, all right, so how far back are we going? So,
My father came out from overseas in
Yeah.
1927,
yep,
and I was born in 1937.
37. So do the sum, 60, 70, 80?
86.
You're 86. Fantastic. Jeez, you must have been a tall fella too. Because I've lost about 5 inches in my height.
Yeah, well, we're all getting smaller.
Yeah, I know. That's the wrong way we're growing. Yeah. So you and Dad had the land here to start with, or
no, we were in Virginia for out in the, he moved around for
a while.
Yeah, until this come available.
Yep.
And
was the farm actually out here back then?
We were the first. We were the first people to grow vegetables in this area.
And what did you grow?
Oh, we grew tomatoes, cabbages, lettuce.
How big a farm?
Well, 15 acres at one stage.
Yeah.
We leased 15 acres.
Yeah.
And then we brought 5 at the end.
At the end.
Should have done more, but anyway.
But that's what you did.
That's how it was.
Yeah. You made a living out of it, and you built a beautiful home. It's a
Yeah.
huge parcel of land. How big's the land here?
Here, it's 1,245
Beautiful
metres. Yes.
Over a quarter of an acre plus.
Yeah.
So, what are we growing here, my friend?
Well,
take me for a tour.
Yes. Here we have Richard Red Delicious, so then we picked a lot of them.
Now, this is an espalier apple tree.
Yep.
You did this, obviously?
Yes, I did.
And how many apples do you pick? You've got a heap of apples on here too.
There's still some, yeah.
Yeah, you've been picking, so how far back have you started picking?
Oh, about a month back.
Yeah. One apple tree and one variety?
No. Wherever you see the red, there's the graft.
That's the graft. So the red is an indicator for where it's been grafted. If you can see that there, yep, right there. And there's another one just behind down here. You can see another one.
Old English variety.
Yep. So you got the names on them too. Beautiful. Oh, you got your finger back? I love the netting. This is a typical commercial agricultural grade.
Oh,
Not
I'm sorry I didn't get it. You can get them with stainless steel in.
Oh, really?
So
the birds or the rats can't cut through.
The rats can't get in. I've got it all over the property. You'll see it in a minute.
So this hasn't got stainless steel, but you can get one with it.
Yes, you can.
It might be a hell of a lot more expensive, obviously, but
$1,000 more to do. I've done all the garden. See it there? That's all my garden there.
That's your garden next door?
Yes.
Well, next door is technically yours.
Yes. No, that was our old house there.
Yeah.
And I kept most of the garden from the old house.
And subdivided it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Smart fella, aren't you? So tell me about this apple tree. What's the story here?
This one?
Yeah. How old is it?
Oh, this one?
Yeah.
This has to be about 40 years old.
Wow. Beautiful.
But I keep chopping it back. I want to get all my fruit trees down
to a level where you can manage them.
So I don't fall off the bloody ladder.
Yeah, the bloody ladders, No young fellas or anybody in the family who can assist?
No, we got 2 daughters are in Melbourne.
Yep.
And one son is in the computer business and he's out the other side of town.
And he wouldn't know what a pair of secateurs look like.
No.
He wouldn't recognise a pair of secateurs if he lived in the forest.
That's another little one I grafted this year.
Do you tend to get that to get up high as well?
Yes.
And what's going to happen with that when it gets tall? Just going to be like a bollard or?
Oh, I'll chop that one back a bit.
Yeah, and just give it some room to grow.
Yes.
Wow, well, I'm impressed already. 40-year-old apple tree, citrus trees in wine barrels.
Yeah.
Are you happy with them?
Yes, I am.
Well, that's loaded. Look at this. I know you got a little bit of foliage drop here, and that can happen with a lemon tree. It's quite common.
Yeah, I think they're starting to get a bit root bound.
How old are they?
Oh, about 5-6 years.
Only in these pots?
Yeah.
It's your climate that allows them to grow so better, so much quicker.
Yes.
Whereas my ones, if you've seen them online that we film, 5 years old, they're a quarter of this size still. But we've just got a harsh cold sort of climate that beats them up a little bit.
Where you are now, you
Yeah,
get
yeah.
the wind off the sea there.
That's right. Yeah, it's a shocker.
We notice here
Yeah.
the back door handles and
Yeah.
that, because we're about 4 kilometres from the sea.
Yeah.
They're rusting away.
Oh, because of the salt in the air.
And they're not the front, but the
back ones.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes.
You notice they're the little things you look out for.
Yes,
to
that's
know.
true. Even
Yeah,
the
man.
light fittings under there are
starting to rust up.
to rust. Yes.
Wow. So that's only 4 k's from the ocean.
Yeah.
Well, that's 4 k's. So if you were 400 metres,
Yeah.
you'll be
Even
changing
more.
your handles every 3 months. Well, it hasn't affected your trees that much, has it?
No. Trees are right. There's a two same orange tree, different growers. See the difference?
Yeah, the performance of them too.
Yeah, that's what I mean. The people that
Grafted them
yes,
to different rootstock, different mother stock.
same rootstock.
Same rootstock, I should say.
Probably
Different
different-
stock on top, different
Yep.
scion wood.
Yes,
Your pears are pretty late. Not really, are they?
late.
Yeah.
No, I don't think so.
So what time? How far in the season do you pick these?
Oh,
Are we talking about April?
They're
something?
starting to change a bit of colour.
You
now.
can see that. Yeah, they're still quite firm, but they'll ripen up pretty quick
Yeah,
if
they
the warm
won't be-
weather comes on.
Yep.
And you have no problems with birds on these ones.
Well, I got this.
You've got the netting on it.
We had those big galahs
Yeah.
come and get our walnuts.
Yeah, they come in even while they're like this.
Yes. One batch come along about 3 years back,
Yeah.
and I shooed them away. They went on the roof and ate the heater for the pool.
Oh, you're kidding! In revenge,
Cost me $4,000 to repair.
let them eat the walnuts, mate. Let them eat the walnuts. They'll be healthier birds.
Yeah, they're not bad this year.
They're a decent size.
Yeah.
Do you wait for them to open and fall?
Yes, we do. Yeah. I had a chestnut there,
Look at this place.
and it died within a week.
From?
Why?
Just on its own, it just died.
Yeah, they were ready to open up,
Yeah.
and it's about a 50-year-old tree.
I can't channel it now because there's no
reckon-
spirit left.
I
if
looked
I'm
up
still
the
alive, I'd
internet, and
find
they
out.
said there's this disease that comes from America, and they've had to replace, I don't know, thousands of acres.
But how would it come from America to you if nobody's transported
Don't
it? here?
know. Well, they're dying in Italy.
Was it a
too.
wet season for it? Because they don't like wet feet. Did you
No,
have a,
no, it's 50 years old.
Yeah. Well, it's gone through a lot of wet seasons.
Yeah, that's what I
How can
mean.
you say that? Yeah.
So that's.
Well, it's unfortunate. It's a pity, and you must have
Yeah.
been getting some decent crop out of it too.
Oh, plenty.
Plenty. We are, well, we're not in the back of the garden, we're on the side of the garden
Yeah.
and the old property.
Yep.
And you have got trees.
This has been. I grafted this year.
That's this,
Yeah, see the graft.
no, you mean like this springtime?
Yep.
Yeah, August, September, whatever
Yeah.
it was, and it's already taken off 1.5 meters.
I had one of those Japanese. What do they call
Japanese
them?
plum?
No, donut.
Oh, the
Peaches.
peach donut,
Yeah,
donut
the donut
peach.
peach.
Yeah,
There's 2 varieties. There's a
Yeah.
white flesh and a yellow.
the yellow,
flesh.
yeah.
I had the yellow flesh here,
Yeah.
and I was splitting all the time, and they would never get ripe.
Yeah.
They'd go rotten.
Yeah.
So I decided to change. So I've got a few different varieties on it. See how I spread the tree down?
Oh, wow. Come down here. Look at this branching here. All the way down there. As you can see, that is coming through all the way back. And if you follow it,
Yeah, that's
all
what-
the way to the trunk down here. So that's sitting about 30 centimetres above the ground. It's like an espalier again.
That's right.
And
Have
you've
you
got
seen the news, the way they're doing it in America?
who's doing it?
How they're
growing
bringing
the-
their trees in America?
No, how are they doing it?
They're bringing the main branch like that.
Yep. So the
And-
central
and
leader, they're laying it down.
every about 300, they're leaving.
Uprights.
They've got cherries so far, cherries and pears and apples, I think.
So they run
And they let them get up to a certain spot and then
They
chop
cut 'em.
Yeah,
But as an upright branch,
yes.
the uprights tend to be less productive if they're growing straight up.
Well, that's
They-
what they're doing.
And it's working.
Yep.
So you've got your central leader running across the ground like this, as you see. You're
Yes.
looking at it now, folks.
Yeah.
But then you've got these uprights,
Yes.
and they're just straight up, and the fruit comes off that,
That's right.
and they grow the spurs off that.
Yeah.
So they created
They're going more they
secondary
chop off the top, the more those spurs come out.
spurs come out.
Yeah.
Wow. And that keeps your tree down too.
Yeah.
And could they sit that branch on the ground?
No, they're
Just
right.
off,
It's
just off.
planted like that and just pulled along.
Just hung along the ground. Go this way or this way? Go this way. Impressive. So that's next year's tomato batch.
Oh, that's what the leftover our sauce tomato. That's what we.
Look at all the tomatoes sprouting up. Look at all these little babies. We've got babies everywhere. And this is what we call leftover.
Yeah, that's the skins of the sauce that we made.
If you ever grow a tomato plant, or any plant in fact, and you collect the seed from it, you never have to buy another plant again in your life unless you have.
Yeah, but everything's hybrid now, unfortunately.
Well, some hybrids can perform still, but
that's a bay leaf, you know.
yeah, it's gone through hell and back and it's come good again.
Yeah, well, it's on top of the ground.
Yeah.
Because
as it pushed
we
through?
had it in the ground and we couldn't kill it.
Yeah, it becomes a tree.
These have been grafted this year. Yeah.
Look at that.
Apricot, plum on an apricot. Same as that, plum on an apricot.
Unbelievable.
And this is an early peach. I picked them in November.
Do you have any room for these?
No, these I got from my cousin.
Oh, okay.
What's wrong with this damn thing?
It's just burning up on the fibrous hair-like roots in the soil. So whatever's killing the roots off is killing the top off. So I'd stop using whatever you are, change the habits, cut it all back, clean it all off.
I brought from you yesterday works?
The black grit?
Yeah.
Yeah, that will reduce the acidity. That will help
every how often?
Every 3 months.
3 months.
And you know the peach you were talking about earlier with the donut peach that's splitting open? Put the black grit on it, that'll reduce the splitting as well.
Okay.
It's the calcium silicate will stop, it'll make the plant more flexible, more elasticized, so that fruit can grow without splitting.
Mm-hmm.
So use a lot of that, and magnesium will help that as well. So this needs a good prune back. I can't believe this.
Yeah, I know, I've got to do it.
Yeah, I'm following. Come on.